The Angel on Top of the Tree is a heartwarming tale about a Christmas tree topper and the family she sheds her light upon throughout the year. It was written by Lisa Villa, the author, and illustrated by Barbara Hager. It's great to have you both with us.
Thank you for having us.
How did you come up with this book?
Well, back in 1994, the book popped into my head because I had a little puppy who opened up his own Christmas gifts. My brother and sister came to the house and they were shocked that he didn't trash the whole house, just his gifts. And I said, well, you know what happened? The angel was on top of the tree and she said, Mark, stop, don't open all the presents.
And he didn't.
And he didn't. So that was always like a running joke through the years. So last year I got so sad because for years I wanted to write this story about the tree topper who comes to life and her friend is a dog. And to make a long story short, this January, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm not going to stop. And I wrote the book. And then what I really needed was a very good illustrator, so I prayed.
So, Barbara, how did the two of you meet?
Well, I'm an artist, and I'm always on the internet looking for freelance jobs. And I came across her ad on Craigslist, and we met, and we immediately hit it off. And we really worked for a couple of months, just very fast, got it out.
And it is so important to have a great illustrator because that really is the eye candy. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
So when you came up with the pictures, did you have to talk to her about what you were
she had her
envisioning?
vision. She had her vision, and I actually worked from pictures of her own family. And she wanted a Norman Rockwell type of feel, and that's my style. So it really came together great.
The themes in the book, you have several themes.
Yes.
Jason,
Because it's like life. You know how you start out, you're a young couple, and you fight over the price of a tree topper, and then before you know it, certain things that weren't so important when you were young become more important as you get older. And this book spans over 15, 20 years, because this tree topper, every year when she comes to life, she sees like a year's worth of changes in an instant. And it's really a tale about life in anybody's family.
And this really appeals to kids of all ages, right?
They all love it. I mean, I have 4 children, so I tested it on kids as young as 1-year-olds, and they loved Barbara's illustrations. I mean, they just get hypnotized.
Was that the test run, Barbara, when you saw how the kids responded?
Well, she said she read it to her son's kindergarten class, and they cheered. And
they literally cheered at the end of the book.
Doesn't that make you feel good, the both of you?
It did. I thought I was doomed because it was so quiet sitting there, and I said, oh man, they don't like this book, and they don't want to hurt my feelings. And at the end, when they cheered because they loved it so much, I said, thank God. It was really worth it, all the hard work.
Absolutely. And you have some book signings coming up. Let's get the information out right up on the screen right now. And it is on December 2nd at St. Joseph's Christmas Carnival in Meriden.
Yes.
And December 3rd at Frontline Church Expo and Fashion Show in Hamden.
Yes.
We also have another one. Oh, goodness. December 10th, Monroe Public Library. And the both of you will be there?
Absolutely. And I'll also be doing Christmas in Clinton at Timeless Home Design.
It's a beautiful book, and I just wanted to read a little bit from this book. Can you tell us exactly, at the end of the book is when the kids were clapping.
Yes.
So there was a reason for that. And so can you set this page up for us?
Well, you know what happens is in life you have your happy Christmases and you have your Christmases that are not so happy. So what was important was that I wanted to show people that it's okay. Everybody has to deal with loss at some point in their lives. So as I was reading through the story, the angel gets a little depressed, which we all get a little depressed sometimes. Not every holiday is the happiest of Christmases. And once the angel rediscovers her Christmas joy.
Yes, and then let's go ahead and read that.
Oh, right over.
Did I miss it?
Yep, right over here.
Okay, and go ahead and read that last page.
So the angel felt God's glory. Her spirit was restored. The angel's light came pouring out like the star from a long time ago. And all the kids literally started cheering. One boy was like, that's awesome.
The true meaning of the holiday season.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here with us. I want to thank
you so much.
Lisa Samia as well, and Mike Miller, and Bill Doherty, and Courtney Straykosh. Thanks most of all, though, for all of you watching. Make it a great day, everybody.
Thank you so much.
You can get the book where?